Hi, I'm RealGenericDemon, and this is What's the Tape, Season 27, Volume 1. Yes, we finally got there. Had a little delay last week, so we're here now. What you've got in front of you, though, is a parcel with stuff, so I thought we'd actually do some of the things that are in here, but we'll have a look as we're going. So let me just get in here. I'll just tear it open. Let's rip it open and have a little look. So yeah, this is sent to me during the little break that I have for What's on the Tape. So we got some things. What we got here? Well, that one's got nothing that I can see on it. What's it got written on it? It's got Executioner, I think, there, or Exetor, maybe. I don't know. Dark Spectre. We've seen Dark Spectre before. We got on that one there. Let's see what else we got in here. See what it takes my... Oh, yes, definitely. It's How to Be a Complete Bastard. So let's just put that out. And Combat School. Yeah, I think we're doing that one. That's going on the list for today. Okay, what else have we got? We got Front View, Map Navigation. What is this? This is Night Raider. That's a playing game. And whatever that is. What is that? Something or other? Gothica? Oh, I think it's Gothica. Oh, that's a possibility. We'll put that on the possibility pile. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got a C15 from John Menzies, isn't it? John Menzies. With Football Manager and... more Football Manager with the word Peter written on it. So it must be Peter Saves. Yeah, definitely avoiding that one for the moment. Let's have a little look, see what else we got in here. There's loads of stuff in here, by the way. There's loads. It's full up. That one's got nothing on it. I can see Manic Miner, classic. Always a possibility, that one. Manic Miner. Let's see. What else we got here? This is a big one. It says... Oh, no, it's not a big one. It's a nice clear little one. Look at that. Superb, isn't it? It looks great. I used to love it when they did these things. You know, totally clear. It looked brilliant. Brilliant tape. Anyway, that one's got Beachhead and nothing else. It's possible, that one. It's a possibility, that one. Let's have a little look as well. What else have we got here? We've got another one. C15, TDK, sorry. TDK? No idea on that one. Not an idea. Says something. Could be something. Never know. What else we got? Oh, this is a big one. That looks like... healing potions and spells. What the hell's that? Odd Job Eddie. Oh, right, that's definitely not Spectrum. Odd Job Eddie, I'm sure, is a actual. This could be bad. Oh, hang on, no, maybe it is. Let's try it. Witch Fiend. Let's try that one. That one's definitely on the list to try. Let's see what else we got here. Commando and Super Sprint. And now it's Jetpack. Good choice. Oh, and now it's Fist. Jetpack and Fist. Right, they're on. They're definitely in. I love a little bit of fisting. Green Beret. Somebody wanted me to play that the other day when we were playing it. That's some good stuff on that one. Green Beret and something else. Vega 4 or something. It's broken cassette there. No idea on this one. Blank, doesn't look like it. Well, blanked out, doesn't say what it is. TDK there, of course. And our last one, which is Bomb Shield, whatever else it is. Something written on here. Oh, no idea. So we'll go with the ones I selected. Hang on, these ones. So we'll go with the Super Sprint. We'll go with this one with a load of instructions on it about the Witch Fiend, which I've never played before, I don't think. And we'll go with How to Be a Complete Bastard, which I've got somewhere, actually, really handy. Where are you? Where are you, Adrian Edmondson? Where are you hiding? I'm sure he's here. There we go. Where is he? There he is. I've got him. You stay there. I've got him. There we go. Adrian Edmondson. Brilliant game, that. Used to love that one. I don't know if I can remember how to play it, but it's a brilliant game. So I like it. So it was based on a book that he wrote. So they made a computer game as well, because of course that's what you do back in the day. Anyway, let's without well, actually, we're saying without further ado, we have got a do to think about here. You need to know what are the options for the end of the season. You've got to choose one of these two games. Now, this is a tough one for me. I'm going to bring out one. I'm going to show it to you. It's a good one. It's the Mega Volume 1, or Mega Games Volume 1, Star Games. This has, all these lovely ones at the bottom there on there. Look at this. Hercules, Tour de Force, the North Star, Masters of the Universe, Blood Valley, Blood Brothers, Cybernoid, Mask 2, Deflector, and whatever this is. I can't pronounce it. Whatever it is, yeah? So it's got a good selection of games on there. Really nice selection. I don't know what that is on the box. Was that there on the original boxes? Do anybody remember that? Like a hologram type thing? This definitely wasn't. Somebody's added that. So it's a good selection, good manual, whatever else it is. But if we play that, that's 10 volumes of this season. But if you choose this one, it'll extend the entire season by 2. 30 games. 30 games. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm not trying to bias you in any way possible, but look at all these strange games that you may never have seen before. There's quite a few there. That's Strontium Dog, though. There's someone here that you might not recognise. And if somebody can recognise them, I'll be mightily impressed, to be honest with you, with all of them. But look at this. So I would have to finish at about episode 9, 10, 11, 12 would be one tape each. But they've got some stuff on here you've not seen with Carpet Capers. We've got Planetfall. We've got, what else have you got? Stock Market. Yes, game that's going to be seriously interesting. You buy Tesla shares and you watch them go up and down like a yo-yo. Anyway, we've got The Valley, we've got Dragon's Bane, we've got Demon Knight, we've got Ned's Garden, we've got, the Mighty Magus, Magus, yes, basically the same as Tesla's. Then we got 20 Tons, and we got things on it, Laser Zone, Invasion, Tube Cube. I mean, seriously, that's not to influence you, they're good, but this is different. So it's up to you. So it's either 30 games or it's the Mega Games Volume 1. So you make a choice, and then we'll see what happens at the end of the season. Well, you'll know by about Season 9, or by Volume 9, should I say. So you'll know by then. Right, anyway, in the meantime, we'll get these into a tape drive. Okay, the tape is in the drive, so let's go down to our favourite, which is Basic, and load it. I hope you aren't all dying in the heat. I am. I'm dying right now. I'm physically dying. It's the nature of the heat. We're not really very good with these things. We're also not very good with snow, though. If you think back to this all, being British, we do this. Oh, of course it doesn't load. First episode of the new season. Of course it's not loading. It was stupid for it to load first time. No. Let's try moving it over. Yeah, we're not very good with snow either. It snows a couple of days of the year, and then we're all done for, aren't we? We can't do anything, can't physically function. At least I suppose with sun, it's not, sunny, innit? Maybe. Come on, let's see if this will work. If not, we're straight onto PlayZX. Oh, there you go. Needed a louder tape recorder, because I have a second tape recorder that I use for this, so that I put it in there and then put the car adapter one that you used to get from years ago, so that you could put your CD player into your car, into your tape decked car, and you could do it. So yeah, same thing, same principle, but this is playing the other tape from a tape deck that can play louder, because the one in the Plus 2 doesn't, and you kind of put it over that way. But this is a classic. This is Jetpack. I think it's still one of the greatest 16K games. That and probably 3D Death Chase. I think that's right up there as well as a fantastic 16K game. I think you could also include. Which one of the Horaces was it? Was it Hungry Horace, or was it Horace Goes Skiing? There's certainly one of them is a 16K game as well. Space Raiders, maybe? Those really good ones? And Sir Lancelot from Melbourne House. That's also an absolute stonker of a 16K game. I mean, it really is. Was Manic Miner 16K? I don't think it was. I think it was a bit too big for being 16K. I can't remember. Reminds me of that song, isn't it? The one on the internet. You'll have heard it. Hey, hey, 16K. We bought it for the household accounts. Something like that. Anyway, you know the one. You'll seen it online. I'm there waxing lyrical. It's the sun. It's the heat. I'm sweating here. I've lost it already. It's only 2 minutes into my sort of recording this. So anyway, the obviously with this kind of weather, unless I'm having iced sort of coffee or something similar, we're on a cooling beverage. We'll work on a new contract or deal with Lidl or Aldi, one of the two, for their variation on the old Sprite theme, you know, lime and lemon to juice. So we got one of those instead. Got a big glass of that, so we're okay. So we've got a juice. We're going to be hydrated. You hydrate too. Make sure you take a drink of something right now. You know, the problem I have with these kind of things is I don't know the difference between one thing and the other. It doesn't make any difference to me. Right, okay, I can't even remember the keys, but I think I'll get them in a second. Let's go for it. Number 5. So, a little spaceman here, the jetpack fella. Oh, which is which? That's that. There's my laser. Got it right. My little jetpack man. That was a really bad start, by the way. There's a new version of this as well. It's like a jetpack RX, isn't it? Redux type thing. So there is actually a new one of these. So basically, he's crash landed on a planet and he has to rebuild his shuttle, fill it with fuel, and then launch off the planet while avoiding. In this case, I used to call these. I know they're meant to be meteorites, but I used to call them meatballs. So first is the meatball level. We got that one. And then we've got a little fuzzy level later when we've done that. And then after you've done that, I think there's 4 different shuttles. I've only seen about 2 of them over time, and I've just crashed into that. What am I doing? It's a high score game at the end of the day, but that was totally unnecessary from me there. Just stupidity. 2 lives left. Yeah, it's one of the greatest little Spectrum games. It just plays really well. It's just a simple concept. Collect, drop, put down on that bit, get in the ship, shoot anything, and collect any bonuses you manage to bag on the way for the highest possible score. Fantastic arcade game. You could have seen this in the arcade. In fact, there we go. We're ready to go. Let's launch, and we're away. And little thrusters going there. Beautiful, flying away. The U1 lander, love it. Gotta love a bit of jetpack. Love a bit of jetpack. All right, okay. These are the fuzzies. I think these made a reappearance in what was it called? Cookie. They put that in there. ACG course. Ashby Computer Graphics. Can't remember. It's a graphics of games. Somebody will tell me in the comments. I'm sure they will. The laser is cool. It looks great the way it fires across the level. I mean, that's a lovely effect. I've got to admit, that's a lovely effect for back in the day. Again, 16K this. 16K. Little thrust when you come off the ground. A little explosion of dust. Look at that. Look. How clever is this? Look at that. Little explosion when the jetpack goes off. A little bit where it's moving around. It's like the flames are moving with you. It's very good. It's very well designed. It's very well crafted. I think probably one of the things that they missed out, which they did in the Redux version, is the 3 platforms sort of move up and down into random positions. You could probably have done that. So these platforms could have moved into random positions, thus making it more interesting and more difficult. Oh, no. Oh, God, that was close. Yeah, making it more difficult in position-wise to sort of get up and down. But yeah, that could have happened. That could have been a thing. So I don't know about you guys, but I mean, and you see, this is how wimpy I am because I live up north in England. We had 26 degrees and we're all melting. I think there was 32 down south and higher. Yeah, we're melting at 26, and I think right now it's 25 degrees when I'm recording this. So, oh God, I'm rubbish today. Absolutely rubbish. But it's a great game to start with. I'm starting the new season with a lovely bit of jetpack. Yeah, to be fair, I love doing these things. I sometimes run out of time, and last week there was one of those scenarios where I ran out of time to be able to play Spectrum games, and I want more time. I want either shorter weeks or shorter working weeks or just more hours in the day. It would just be lovely. It's very much a sort of that sound like my granddad there. More hours in the day. Here we go. Definitely feel like I work quite hard, sometimes. But I like it. I think you're very lucky in the world if you want. Oh no, missed the last one. I think you're very lucky in the world if you actually like what you do, and I do like what I do. So There we go. Off we go. Up we go. We're flying off into the next level. I don't know how many more levels there are before we've changed spaceship. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just seeing. Maybe. Knowing the way I'm playing at the moment, I'll probably die in a bit anyway. So we'll go. I am sitting in a pool of my own sweat at this point. But I'm still playing Spectrum games. I used to do this back in the day when I was a kid. You remember? You know what I mean? You did solve the summer problem by closing the window. Close those curtains. There we go. That's the end of the summer. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure there was hot summers back in the day. So sadly, I'm not old enough to really remember 1976, which is what they keep going on about. Everybody seems to keep going on about that. Very hot summer, apparently. Oh, I've died. I knew I was going to die. Well, that's fine. Let's move on. I wonder if there's anything else on this tape. It was very small to get that one there. I think we're going to find there's not, but we'll give it a try and see if there's anything there. It was a good start, though. I like that one. I think that's one of those games that's so good. It should be available to everybody. Everybody should love that one. There's some other stuff on here, but it's like the data from previously overwritten stuff. Yeah, previously overwritten stuff. We used to do that a lot. We used to overwrite things because, well, it saved tape, didn't it? Because they cost money. You had to have your pocket money for these kind of things. And plus, you had to record the top 40 from the old Radio 1 back in the day as well, didn't you? And Steve Wright back then, of course, mostly. Steve Wright doing the top 40, and you'd have to record it and try and avoid all the voices so you could play it back. Yeah, great times. I used to love that. I used to love doing that. I love the way that this game is the fist. Yes. I don't know which fist it is, though, because there were several fists. You know. So either way, we're getting fisting. Yes, the original, probably. Way of the Exploding Fist. Probably one of the greatest one-on-one beat-em-ups that I've ever played. I genuinely think that this is one of the best. No, that's not going. 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 I can even tell from the colour of the screen that's the right colour for the actual game. Get the little loading screen. Yeah, I genuinely believe the way of the Exploding Fist is it just set a standard. It set a precedent, and I know it was like single blow wins in each round, but it was charismatically. That's not happy at all, is it? It had that charisma that went with it. It was you were in a karate match, a good karate match. Oh, there's the level. Rewind. Can maybe do it in the other tape deck actually. Here, let's just swap this around. I think I'm being a bit overly aggressive there. Let's get that on tape deck. So yeah, it was just one of those games that just, the karate was good, the moves were good, the animations were good. It's a phenomenally everybody who's ever played the Exploding Fist series, because there are a few. There's International Karate as well, which isn't the same people, but it's almost the same game. This is one of the greatest sort of one-on-one beat-em-ups. This is arcade-wise, this probably affected the way people bought arcade versions of games. This is. I genuinely, I can't describe this how I think about this, but it is one of the greatest. I don't know if there are any better in your head. I mean, I know there's International Karate, there's IK Plus, which is absolutely phenomenal on the Amiga. They were great. I knew it was going to go wrong. It just didn't feel right. That's not going to load. That's 100% not going to load. Right. Okay. Let's get the what else is this on there? Puddles or something similar. Right. Okay. Let's find a copy of it. I'm sure I actually have a copy handy of International Karate. I do. I'm a bit of a collector of it. I've been collecting for a while. I'm just going to grab one. Hang on. Back in a sec. I'm coming. Running all the way. Which version have I got here? Right, Right, I'm coming. I'm back. You don't run away. Right, I have got in my hand, this is cool, you'll like this. I've got the, what is it? The Dutch Netherlands Club version of Exploding Fist. It's exactly the same, by the way, for consolation. But sorry, I'm going to surprise you with it. It's exactly the same, but this is Akoto Soft Exploding Fist, and I'm not sure what the value is, but it says 45 of them, whatever it is, and it comes with a little manual, I think, in Dutch. Yes, it does. It comes with a little manual, all in Dutch, so you know how to play it. That is kind of cool. It comes with a different tape. The tape's changed. There's a different printed cover. No instructions, obviously, in English. Some English stuff printed on it. But yeah, and a specialised sticker on the front, which is kind of cool. I'll be honest. I've been, as I say, with Exploding Fist collector for a while. I've got quite a few of them. The ones that are unicorns for me, and one isn't. Two aren't really unicorns. There is one specifically unicorn, and that is the C16 version of it with the original Melbourne house. So in the Spectrum version, it's like that blue sort of square house on the top of it to make it a house shape, which I've just realised, after all these years, that it's kind of the M and the house. Oh my god! So that little blue shape at the top of the thing is yellow, and it's the same image, slightly different text on the back, and it is the C16 version of it. I've got the Ricochet version, which is the re-release, so it did exist as a real game some point. Where it is, I can't get it. I have tried a lot over my sort of my time to get that one. That is like absolutely impossible to find. It is literally it's the unicorn of games, I think, for me. That's the one I want. I have never seen it in real life. This is where somebody says, "Oh, it's on that." Somebody's got it on a website for £3.50. Yeah, I tell you what, it's the Ricochet version is very common. It's the actual original one, like the Amstrad version, like the Commodore 64 version, like the Electron version, the BBC version, which have all got all of these. I do need the BBC disc version. I do need the Commodore 64 disc version, and I need quite a unique one from the United States. There's a it's Way of the Exploding Fish, but Exploding Fish. Yes, they that's the version they have in the United States. Basically, it's about using dynamite to blow up fish in the rivers, because that's what they do. And no, it's not true. Actually, it's more Crocodile Dundee, isn't it? That. But anyway, so Way of the Exploding Fist in the United States is got a different name. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But it's again it's a floppy disk version. I saw it recently for about 120 quid, and I know the problem is things are getting rarer and rarer, and I don't like to say the word rare particularly, especially because it sounds like I don't say it as a anyway, but the point is they're getting rarer, and because it's more difficult to find and more difficult to acquire, I'm going. I should have bought that for 120 quid, but it's 120 quid. It's a lot of money. It's shopping for the week. It's your water bill for 2 months or something like that. It's that kind of thing, isn't it? That kind of money, And this is the thing that I would love it, but. It's only if you ever have the cash spare and you want, and you're ready to invest in it. And that's just a problem for me. I do want some games. It's a bit like my Master System collection. I really want to finish it, but it means dipping my hand very deeply into my pocket and bringing out all of the moths and possibly some old gold sovereigns. But that's the problem for me. It means digging very deeply to get these things, and the longer I leave it, the more expensive they are and the more uncommon they are, because copies are being lost. And, it's so frustrating. To be a collector, it's frustrating. The problem for me is that I also get a little sidetracked by things. So I'm a comic book collector still. When certain comics, I still buy them. I used to collect Blu-rays and DVDs, or DVDs back in the day. It was videos originally. Videos, DVDs, and Blu-rays. Nowadays, I collect a lot less of those because I don't there's ways and means to sort of stream things, so I don't really collect as many as I used to. So my collection's sort of sidetracked. But I then collect action figures, but I've got very specific tastes in that. Like I like Stormtroopers, and I like Clone Troopers, and I like
robots, and I like Batman, and I like weird and wonderful sort of characters. I like metal characters as well, because they're a thing that you can get. You can get like die-cast metal stuff. I like that. At the moment, I've been sort of collecting on and off little Hot Wheels cars because I quite like them. And they're quite inexpensive as well, but I can see they're quite an addictive hobby as well. So I've been collecting a few of those, just cars that I like, but not things I don't like. There you go, straight into it, and it's still in English, still in English. So I'm not sure if I can do a Dutch accent. Maybe just use the words for sure a lot, or is that Dutch? Or is that Swedish? Anyway, so yeah, this game, brilliant game. I mean, the graphics are great. Look at that. Look how that looks. Yes, belly punch. Get him. That's 1/4 quarter, sort of the yin and yang sign. And a sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. I swept the leg. Oh! Beautiful move, right in the face. Kicked him right in the face. It's a lovely bit of move, but I think it's great. The graphics are fantastic. The scenery's fantastic. The whole design is good. Oh, look at that! He took him out with a single hit. Yes. Oh, he's got me. He swept my leg there. Kicked me in the shins because I deserved it because I was being cocky. Oh, I took him down. There's a half a one for that one. Oh, and I did it. Got a high kick. First kick missed. Second kick hit. It's like Kill Bill, isn't it? It's exciting. I'm just going to make my... Yes, and I like the way the levels change. It didn't on the Amstrad CPC. You played on the same blooming level over and over again. It was really sad. Oh, and the belly. We manoeuvred that perfectly. Yeah, it was different. You fought a bull, though, on the Commodore 64 because they wasn't good enough that they had... Oh... That's a draw. Wasn't good enough that we had karate. No, they had to go one better and put in a bull. Why would you put a bull in? But why not? Apparently, there was a karate fighter who used to fight bulls. This is the reasoning. Apparently, he used to attack bulls. He was able to knock them out with his skill. Oh, he's got me. Yeah, he used to be able to attack bulls and and knock them out. I've got to give him sort of kudos for that. Oh, timeout. I won by default. A little bit of whatever. They used to love this. I played this at a friend's house first. I was like enamoured, but I didn't know back then that there was ways to put them tape to tape and do that kind of stuff. I didn't know, so it was ages before I actually owned a copy of this. I mean, his parents were well minted to be able to get a £7.95 game or even £5.95 game. Ooh, he had the Ocean games as well. He had the Hunchback games. Oh, he was a lucky boy. He really was. He was a very lucky lad to have all those things. A shin kick there from me, beautifully manoeuvred. I love the way there's a master in the background just watching as I demolish his best student. Oh, in the leg. That's took him good. Was possible at... Oh, yeah, that'll teach you. He thought he had me there, but it was not going to happen. Oh, blocks from him, but no, stomach kick finished him off. There's another karate game, isn't there, that from Bug Bites, which is very smooth looking, but it just doesn't have the class that this has. This is a... Oh, back kick! I got him! I knew it was going to happen, but it did. Beautiful work. Oh, he's got me. Yeah, a little shin kick. Yeah, got me. That was a nice manoeuvre from him. Oh, stomach kick. Straight in there. Right to the abdomen. Oh, he's got me in the shin. Shin kick. It's a draw now. Let's get this final hit in here. Oh, he's down. I've got him. Swung for it once and twice. You were fooled by it. I'm a second Dan now. Dutch version this, and so of course it loops after was it 3 levels there, but honestly, you can't ask for a better beat 'em up. When you were a kid, this was the game you wanted to play. Back in the 80s, this is the one. This is the fighter of all fighters. This is the king of fighters. Oh God, me doing all kinds of maneuvers there and losing. Yeah, this is the king of fighters. This is the fighters get. This is a fighter's fighter. And there's a roll. Oh, I'm down. I think I'm lost here. There's 2 seconds left. No, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's finished me off. Right, let's move on. Let's see what else we can get loaded. What have I done with that tape? That's cassette. I'm looking for cassettes here. I'm not done with them. Right, okay, let's move on. King of Fighters. Absolutely the King of Fighters. And the SNK did that. Do you know something though? They did progress nicely. I think though. I don't know about you, but the problem I have with fighting games nowadays is it's very elitist. It's become a sort of. By the time we got to Street Fighter 2, and it was on your Super Nintendo or even your Mega Drive later, and some of the 8-bit machines, it was a bit bad, and some of the 16-bit, it was a bit bad. But once you got to some of these games, I genuinely think that after that they started to get more and more sort of elitist in the way they were, and by the time they went online, I think they've become a bit. They can be quite toxic as a thing, because it is person v person, man v man, or whatever else it is. That kind of scenario, and I think that unfortunately can bring out the worst in people, but especially if you've got skills in these games. I do. I think that they for a beginner or somebody just joining in, it can be quite hard, I think, especially if you start playing online against other people, which of course is the best way to learn how to do it. I mean, they were very competitive when I was a kid as well. I mean, but probably not so bad, because you used to sit on the same screen doing bits and pieces and playing against each other. But I'm going to try that again, and then I've got a copy, haven't I? Tell you what, we'll go for the copy straight away. Let's save time here. Let's do the copy straight away. I'll rewind the other side of the other one with whatever's on the other one. I think it's Combat School, isn't it? So I mean, very competitive. Side B, side A. Doesn't look like there's anything different between the two. It looks brand new, this tape. Oh, it's 128k. Let's give it a go. Does it tell you which side's 128k? My stupid dog's barking at the same time. Adrian Edmondson. Oh, legend. Yeah, puzzles and all kinds of stuff from it. Let's try loading it at 128k. See if this just happens. This might be cool. I don't think it's ever appeared on the What's on the Tape before, so this is a new one for us. This is a new What's on the Tape. This is a What's on Tape first. And probably get me, banned on YouTube or something like that. But I don't care. We don't care. That's not a good start. Don't do that. This is the original tape. Are you rewinding there? Doesn't look like it's rewinding very fast. Oh, it is. I just can't see the reel moving. It's going so fast. It's like lightning. I think this came after I think this is the same time that Rick Mail was doing the New Statesman, and after Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. I think this is Adrian Edmondson was doing books and other things, and then then they moved on to the Bottom series. I think that's roughly the time frame for this. 1987, according to the cassette tape. So So would that be about right for New Statesman? Possibly? Or was that 90s? They need to resurrect that because it's absolutely true to life, unfortunately. I think they need to resurrect the New Statesman and show us all why we're all idiots. More lemonade. Lemonade. That's lemonade. And yeah, one of them. Yeah, Virgin Media, or Virgin Games produced this one. Portobello Road. Oh, I hate that silly thing. 24 Veronyard, Portobello Road, London. W11 2DX. Can imagine it's a bit warm in London at the moment. The temperature will be like roasting. You have to go out in the street and you'll be like cooked where you sat. Oh, is this one where it's got a load on the screen? Please, Lord. I can't see anything. It's all gone black. What's going on? It's all gone dark. Please don't go dark and not work. Please. I don't see anything happening. Can you see anything happening, peoples? I hear the sound of the screen appearing. And I see nothing there. It's stopped. It's crashed. Oh my god. So what's on the tape, this? And we're right into it now. We're at the heart of the beast itself. The beast. Rewinding that. I'm going to give it another try. Right, come on. Let's beast this. Poor little Spectrum's cooking. It's sweating too. Rubber keys. Sweating rubber keys for me. What you been up to though while I've been away? I bet you missed me. Huh? Have you missed me? I bet you missed me. I bet you've missed my my absolutely useless pearls of wisdom on life. I should have put the pool in the garden. You know. There was a little. We've had a few mini heat waves. Some haven't really made it to where I am. In fact, to be fair, when that second heat wave occurred, it rained the whole time. It was quite refreshing, really, to be honest with you. But the first one, we put the pool up. Everybody's like, "Yeah, put the pool up, fill it up with 4,000 gallons of water." So we put up the pool, and within 2 days, it was raining again. And everybody was like, take the pool down. I'm like, great. We don't like the pool. It's got bird feathers in it. Well, we even got a cover for the thing, so that didn't do that. Oh, there's bird crap floating in it. Well, what did you expect? It's been left in the garden. The birds land in the garden. They do the things that they do. They do bird things. They go and find water that's sat in a pool doing nothing. So... oh, that's better. I think that's better. I'm hoping that's better. Looks better. Yeah, that looks better than we did before. How to be a complete bastard. I think this is a life lesson from Adrian Edmondson. There's a chance to how to be a real I'm a complete bastard, and now it's your chance to learn how to be a real expert. That's not going to load. Damn. There's Adrian Edmondson in the middle of it all. Is he really young on this picture? God, he's young. Blonde hair as well. Crumbs. Sexy aid. That's what he signs it as. If this loads, I'll be utterly amazed. Yeah, basically you have to do lots of nasty things at a party that you've gate crashed, and effectively once you've gate crashed that party, you have to do lots of things to make the party goers leave. Really horrible things, nasty things to them. One of the weird things about this game is, though, is if you open the umbrella in the house, you turn into a cooker for the rest of the game, which is really weird. But it's a game of well, it's just mad. It's like one of those early sort of interactive sort of adventure games. And you try not to upset people, but you also have to wait until they're all out of the bathroom, for instance. I remember one of the tricks is to put cling film over the loo so that somebody wheezes in there, goes in the wheeze, and the pee goes everywhere, obviously, at that point. So they leave because of that. But you can also cut somebody up with a chainsaw, but that does get you arrested and the game ends. So there are some disadvantages to being a chainsaw-wielding maniac in How to Be a Complete Bastard. If this loads, I'll be utterly amazed. I honestly, I feel we're struggling with this one. It's a real pain because we've not seen it before. It's not. I've definitely not appeared on What's on the Tape. Come on, make it through, even though the loading screen's bad. Come on. It's just a loading screen, that. Come on, fingers crossed. Bracing myself. Myself, several of me. There's a multiplicity going on here. A great movie with Michael Keaton in. There's a new game as well called The Altereds, which apparently is very, very good. Where it's sort of that sort of style of thing. It's cloning. And it rebooted. It shut itself down and reversed. I'm going to change to the other side now. We'll give it another go. Come on. I want to see this game. It has to happen. Maybe a swap a tape. I'm going to swap tape. I'm going to put it in the other tape deck. Let's pop it in the other tape deck. Let's do the old change tape deck trick. We'll give it a try. It's gotta be worth a little go at this. Let's give it a go. You never know. It might happen. Okay, here we go. Brace yourself. Program bastard. It's usually what I shout when it's not working. Actually, I'm very good with my language most of the time. It's very child-friendly, this channel, or should I say kid-friendly, or whatever it is. Well, YouTube-friendly maybe is more correct. I think if it's not on a mobile nowadays, they're not really interested, are they? It depends. It depends whether you brought them up correctly to like computer games. Such clean tapes as well. I love it when they've obviously been just sat around and looked after. What is that for? Does it do anything? I don't think it does, you know. It looks like it should do, but I don't think it does. Come on. Hang in there, peoples. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I bet it's just music, you know, for the 128k version. That's all it'll be. Won't be anything extra. More extra, should I say. Tends to be that. To be fair, I've always envied the 128k version for that extra music, I'll be honest. I also envied... Oh, don't get too excited yet, but that looks good. I used to envy the sort of the levels that you got extra on things like Renegade, though, and Target Renegade loaded in one, which is really cool when it did it. It was really crap when you had a 120k machine, though, and somebody didn't load all the levels in. I think that is really rubbish, personally. I think that's you know, something to be damned about. You know, nasty. So, Adrian Edmondson, look at him. There he is, in his suit. In his Dr. Martin boots, probably. Dr. Martin boots, if you remember the YouTube song from Alexi Sale. YouTube? A Young One song by Alexi Sale. You can Google it, probably. It's definitely, go YouTube it. It'll definitely be there. Yeah, it was Alexi Sale, wasn't it? Dr. Martin. They used to have a house band, didn't they, on Young Ones? It was brilliant. Motorhead played, I think. Old Lemmy and stuff. Didn't he play what Motorhead play? It's been a while since I've seen it. I have to watch that again, actually. Neil, Vivian, Rick, Mike. Mike was like the oldest school kid ever. Didn't he played Dave Hedgehog in Bottom later, didn't he? Dave Hedgehog. I wonder if he's still alive. Was he the same age as them then? I don't even know. It was alternative comedy, wasn't it? It was the Comedy Store, wasn't it, that they did? Or was it Comedy Store? Yeah, something like that, wasn't it? It was Robbie Coltrane was part of that as well. Yeah, it was a interesting time for experimental comedy. Comedies. Well, the problem with comedy is always subjective, isn't it? It's a very subjective thing. What was found funny isn't necessarily found funny nowadays by today's sort of generation. It's kind of sad. You've got to take it as it comes. Oh, that's right. You've got the fart-o-meter because you have to fart and you have to wee. You have to fart and wee, and I can't remember what the keys are for farting and weeing. I think it's F for farting, obviously. It is to F to fart, so he clears a room when you fart in there. So you have to eat stuff to make yourself fart. Right, let's go. Yeah, pretty cool tune. Right, okay, 1 for keyboard. I know what that is. So number 6. So it's a weird perspective. I'm actually, you see, at the top that's me, and at the bottom is me, but that's me walking towards it. So you can change the perspectives. Technically, you can be walking the same way in the same way. And then what we want to do is, for instance, I'm going to wander over not this way towards the coats. I'm going to investigate the coats and see if there's anything we can steal from the coats. Look in the pockets. You're carrying nothing. Can I look in the pockets of this coat? Search it. Nothing here. No, that's not do nothing. That's my searching in my pockets. Search it. Pen. Take it. I'll take the pen. I'm not sure I'm going to do the pen. Let's go upstairs and do some naughty things. Oh, it's the loo. Can I remember the loo thing? That's outside. Where's the kitchen? And this may be the kitchen over here at the top. I'm walking upwards, by the way. I'm looking at the top one at the moment. Get out the way. I'm trying to get that lady to move out the way. There's the kitchen. Right. Where's the kitchen drawers? Search it. Scissors, matches. Right, we'll take the scissors. Take them. Do nothing. I need to push towards it. Search it. Take the matches. You make a mess everywhere. Yes. Search it. Yogurt, coleslaw. Nothing. No. Oh, you can eat them to get your fart level up. Do nothing. So I can get the yogurt. Search it. Yogurt. I can eat it. And then your fart meter goes up, you see. But less bastard points. You puke violently and instantly. Puke up violently and instantly because you don't like coleslaw or whatever it is. Black coffee. Cling film. That's what I want. I remember this, you see. No. I've got to get rid of what's in my pockets. Look in pockets. What can I do with the pen then? Can I stab somebody with it? I've collected too many things. I want to do. Stab her with the pen. There you go. There's a guest that's gone. She screams in agony and goes. Excellent. There's a guest gone. So there's one done. So I've got C for the complete bastard. Let's get over here. Search it. Cling film. Take it. And remember what you do with the cling film, though. You need to go back down out through the door here. And you've got to go upstairs. He says, go in this way. Upstairs. Go upstairs. You go upstairs. Which is the bathroom is the next question. Is this the bathroom? No, that's a bedroom. That's the bathroom where that. See where that door is there? That somebody's not. That one there. That's the bathroom. Do nothing. You got to wait for them to come out of the bathroom. Right. I'll do a fart for them. Brrr. Smellometer. Need a little fart. Gas them all. Come out of the bathroom. This woman's waiting for the bathroom, by the way. The one's going round circles. They are properly going for it in that bathroom. Search blanket box, blanket and sheet. Oh, you can make yourself a. If you use the sheet and the scissors, you can make himself into a ghost and scare people. I want to get in here. Open the door. Right, let's go in this bedroom over here then. I'm going to assume it's a bedroom. It's a something room. It's a stereo. Let's turn on the stereo. Search it. Nothing here. Can I turn it on? Nothing can do there. Right, I'll come out of the bedroom. Or the whatever room this is. There's the doors open. Go! Toilet. Where's the toilet? Let's do the toilet. Where are you, toilet? There you are. Cover it with cling film. That's a good trick. Yes. I remember. You see, I remember these things. It takes me a bit while, but I remember these stuff. So we're just gonna go in here, and then somebody at some point will get affected by that trick, and you'll get another C. Oh, the C for the complete bastard's gone. By the way, it wasn't a permanent thing. Stabbing that lady with the pen wasn't enough. I need to do more. You're meant to make them all leave the party. I'm not sure why. Brick. Let's take it and then smash somebody in the head with it. Probably not a good idea, but we'll do that. But yeah, you had to work out all the things that were going with it. It's kind of cool. I liked it. I like the game. Let's assault this man. Do nothing. Do nothing. Do nothing. Why can't I assault him? There you go. Somebody's gone. You see the C at the bottom's appeared. Somebody's weed on themselves. Let's see if we can find the umbrella. Or is it in the stand outside? There's a stand there. See the stand? Search it. Umbrella. Open it. Ready? Don't you know that's bad luck? And now we're a cooker for the rest of the game. But we're going to quit there because we're going to move on. We're going to see what else there is because we've got lots to see. And you guys are just back new from my exciting after my exciting adventures. So I don't want to overdo you, overwhelm you with my exciting things. Here we go. Plus, I'm really, really hot now. Very, very hot indeed. Combat School, based on the arcade game, I think, of the same name. Produced originally by Imagine, I think. Don't think it was Ocean. It was re-released, wasn't it, by on Hit Squad? I'll be honest, it wasn't that great a game. It was one of those joystick wiggling bastards of a game. Wasn't fun. Combat School, 48k, that'll do nicely. That's what we want. I'm not sure if there was level loadings on that, to be honest with you. Can't remember. Oh, it's hot. It's very warm. Very warm. I'm just looking behind me at the hit squads I've got. I've not got a lot. Probably more than I think I've got. I saw somebody recently selling their collection that they were attempting to get the whole set, and I saw them selling. They're getting frustrated with it for selling the whole lot for about 500 quid. And to be fair, it's like was only like 4 or 5 away from completion, and I mean, there's a combination there. That's like me with my Master System things. It just gets that expensive. Yeah. Those who have got them, I'm mightily impressed by, but those who haven't, it's just so annoying, isn't it? I mean, especially those end ones, the Castle Masters, the Dark Man, the Stun Runner, the what's the other one that's the Addams Family's pretty high up there. Those games, those ones are pretty. You're fighting to get those ones. You really are. You're struggling to get those ones. And when you do, they're sort of £350 to £500. and it's a lot of money to get those ones. But what are they worth ultimately in the end of the day? Okay, so we're all getting a bit older now. How long are they going to be worth that? I mean, I know it's just about collecting to some extent, but how long are they going to be worth that? And to some point, they're not going to be worth that. That is not going to load. I can tell you now, that's not going to load. It's a very cool loading screen, though. Yeah, I think that has gone. I think that's got wrong. Let's see if we can do a loader on here again. I won't mind missing this one because it always goes wrong for me. It always breaks and I can never get the thing to plumb and jump properly. It's really weird combat stool though, because if you play the arcade version, once you've finished the combat school, you get this weird sort of Green Beret style getting into the president's into the White House and saving the president from terrorists, and it's kind of weird. So, but at the same time, not, because you spent the whole time becoming the super soldier that you are, and then you have to go help the president himself and rescue him from all of these terrorists. I mean, it's kind of that is not loaded. Right, okay, yeah, I get that. Rewind. I'm trying to see if I can see my copy of Combat School so that we can put that in. Where is it? Oh, I can see it! The question is, can I pull the thing out of the blowing rack now? I don't know if I can get this thing out. I'm reaching up right now. Get a Renegade out, which is a great game. We have Combat School. Nope, that's not going to load. Fine, you just stay there. I am going to do this. I'm going to put Combat School in. Oh, it's got 128k on the other side. We're not playing that. We're going to put in the 48k one, because it'll load faster. An old Hit Squad. Has anybody done a video on every Hit Squad, playing every one of them that they've got? That would be cool. I'd like that. I'd watch that. I think I did my top 5 Hit Squad, and they include things like Robocop. It includes Renegade. It includes. Well, that one worked. That worked well. That's a good start. Press the play again. Making squeaking noises, my tape deck. But I included that. I mean, it's hard. There's so many good ones in there. I mean, Rampage is in there for a start off. I mean, just looking at my own shelf, there's Rastan. I always liked Rastan. Wonder Boy. Green Beret. And, of course, Dave Birdsall's favourite, Renegade 3. He's got 4 copies, I understand. Sorry, Dave. I apologise. We'll get my written apology shortly. But you know, Predator, Platoon, Batman. I mean, it's good stuff. It really is. It's great stuff, in fact. The worst part about this is, as I say, I've got a goodly percentage of it, including some of the high-end ones. I managed to get Puznik the other day, and I got Puznik not because I'm collecting Hit Squads, but because I wanted a copy of Puznik, and I didn't want to pay for the Puznik version, and somebody was selling Hit Squad version significantly cheaper than the original boxed version, which is fine. And sometimes I get really excited and I want the expensive ones, and sometimes I don't. I think do I have a limit on the price? Do you have a limit on your price? So that's a big question, you know. Do you have a limit on yours? But if you really want it, I guess there's no limit to the price. I see there's a new for those who need to know, just in case you needed to know, I see there's a new Sam Fox game coming out. You know, we've had the strip poker, now we're getting the pin-up poker, I believe it's called. That's coming out from Northern Games. If you're on Facebook, you can find them there. But yeah, there's a new one of those. You can actually find it on itch.io if you want to download it now. I think it's free to download, or is it £1 or something like that? It's not very expensive anyway. So yeah, that she's back. I don't know whether she's licensed herself for this, but it's quite funny if she hasn't. I'm sure somebody asked her and she said no, didn't want to be in a new strip poker game. Yeah. So there's a well, I don't know if it's strip poker, it's pin-up poker, I think it's going called. But yeah, she's kind of back. I hope they don't get sued for it, because that would be very bad. Well, for the use of a likeness, you know what I mean. But yeah, I've for a friend, I've put my name down for a copy because obviously we'll need one for my collection. To be fair, there is a strip poker that I was sent by a friend, and yes, it was a friend. I didn't buy it. Stop it. You're thinking the worst of me, but it was sent by my friend of strip poker. Thank you very much for that. And sent it to me. I like that one. It's a good one. It's a good one too. I like it. See, I've just looked up on my shelf, right? You know, we're talking about collections before, about madly sort of collecting stuff. I like collecting stuff from that have nostalgic value. So, for instance, I've got bizarre things like I can look it up on my shelf and I can see a Micro Man, and you're all going, yeah, well, that's Clive Sinclair and it's not Tim Curry, it's the other one, Chris Curry. And Chris Curry, aren't you? So they're Micro Men. But no, that's not at all. Micro Men is a sort of space cyborg that they used to sell from is it Takana, I think, a Japanese thing. They used to sell these things in like our local market. They were like cheap. These things were like, you know, a couple of pounds. These things, or 50p's. And I hadn't realised that they're actually really, 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 really uncommon, because when I went looking for them later in life, discovered that you can only get them from Japan. They're really expensive. It's part of a series of, I think, of books. And the one I ended up with was, as I said before, you know, it's about what it's worth to you. I spent about 35 quid on this. And it's really cool because it's got like a big old chopper motorcycle. I'll have to show you at some point. I'll put it on Bluesky or Facebook. Not Facebook. YouTube's community thing. I'll put it on there at some point. But it's really cool, right? But then, as I said, looking up above myself, above my head, I'm literally looking at a little jar. Let's reset the counter. There's no bloody counter on these things. Anyway, I've got look, a little jar of you know what Imagine-X is? They're like little toys for kids, right? And I found these probably in a charity store. In fact, I know I did find them in a charity store. And I've got a little box full of Batmans, Penguins, Jokers, Robins, and Banes. Just a little jar, just a random little jar of little figures. And they're all cool, they're all clean, they're all neat, they're all tidy. And I'm like, it's cool. And I've got it. And it's cool, so I got that. It's sat on top of a box, right, of a controller that I got brand new from another charity store for the Xbox. And it's brand new. And I just, it's madness, really. Right, okay, define the keys. Number 4. Up, down, left, right, fire. Can't have that's fire. Yes, I can. Oh, no. Number 2. Oh, I need to put Sinclair in for number 1. Right, I'll put Sinclair in for number 1. Here comes the cruiser joystick. Here it comes. Loading levels. Hate multi-loaders. I know there was limited space, but blooming multi-loaders. Right, here we go. So I'm Nick and there's Joe. We have to race, and I think I just need to wiggle my joystick here. Yeah, I do. Get the power up. And then we've got to press the button at the right time to jump over the wall. And then he's got to jump over the wall. And I hate this thing. Oh, God. There we go, over the wall. At the right time, you've got to press the button. Otherwise, you can't get over the wall. I hate joystick wigglers. I'm waggling my joystick like a beast. Oh, banged into the wall. I'm stupid. You blew it. Yes, I know I did. I can't blooming believe how tough the game up. There we go. I've had enough. I'm waggling a joystick in this heat. And that's what she said. No, I can't believe it. I can't waggle anymore. I'm waggled out. I'm all exhausted. I'm tired. I'm just rewind that quickly, but yeah, that's too much waggling. But basically, you do lots and lots of various waggling related things, shooting related things, and then you're a soldier, and then you go to war and you kill somebody. Well, lots of people actually. Hang on, Renegade's missing. I'm missing a tape. Hang on, there we go. Renegade, target Renegade though, and Renegade. I think though, for the single player experience, Renegade is the better. I know that's big words, and I still hold with my original theory on this that Renegade is on the Spectrum is by far better than the arcade version. I mean, like twofold better, like a million times better. Let's see what we do. Load dit. Too many dits. Or speech marks. Speech marks. What's this say on the front? Witch Fiend. The castle Morlock has been attacked. King Fred, glued to the throne. Glued to the throne? Maybe. That's maybe what it is. Find 3 healing potions to rescue the king from the witches. QAOP. R requits the game. Space opens the list of items. And spell ingredients. There's not much more to it there. It says on the front there. That's kind of cool. I'm liking the look of this. Not played this one before. Definitely got it on my got it as a. Definitely got it as a. I think it's a multi-pack game you got from Dixon's. So I definitely got it that way. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Not played it. There are always such surprising games that come out of these things. You play them and you don't realise how blooming good they are. You know, I mean, like really good. Yeah, Witch Fiend, isn't it? It's Witch Fiend. Which fiend are you? Which pointing at the fiends. It's very good. It's very good. Very good. Very good. I think. I think my wife is in a fence cutting exercise with the next door neighbour. Oh well. Right. Don't know what this game's about. No idea. Never played it. It looks interesting though. It's, as I say, I feel like it'll be one of those games that was imported from something else, if you know what I mean. It probably was its own box separately one point in time. It'll be one of those games that's pretty uncommon at this point in time. This one, which is probably came from Multipack, which is what they copied here. That will be. You'll be able to find about 4 million copies of that, and it'll be like £1 a piece or something like that, or £2. I think people have now sort of roughly at for pricing. I quite like it. I mean, it's collecting is wonderful. It is a wonderful thing. My problem is that I've now got to the point where the only thing, and we scan back to collecting here. Well, the more expensive things are the things that are on my list of things to get, and that's not great. If I'm honest, it's really bad. Because that means that I'm down to the things that cost more when I want something more interesting, which is a shame. I mean, I should probably get into buying bundles on eBay and sort of Facebook Marketplace and things like that, because you might find something rare amongst that. But the problem is then you've got to flog all the rest, and there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. It's a hell of a load. It's a big load. It's a big loader. No, we're almost there, I think. I feel like we're almost there. So we've got the controls, QAOP and space. R to reset, which is fair enough. That makes sense. R for reset. It's been a good episode. This one. We've had a little opening boxes. We've got a choice. You've got the Mega Games volume, the Mega Games 10, volume 1, I think it is, or whatever it is, Mega Games 1. And you've also got the choice of those 30 games. Now, those 30 games, there's a lot of things that may or may not have turned up on What's on the Tape over time. We've played a lot of games on What's on the Tape, but there's always new things to be found. This looks interesting. I like this loading screen. I like that. Instructions. Or press space to view the control menu. No, instructions to follow? Do I want instructions? Yeah, there's the castle. Yeah, we've done that. Space. Oh, now we've got to leave the instructions to go. King has been super glued. He has been super glued. I thought that was a joke. He's been super glued. As Fimble, the apprentice, you must get the king out of the sticky situation by reversing the witch's spell. Cool. Your quest begins. I'm ready for the quest. Go for it. What we got? 1 for keyboard. 1. Oh, we have played this before. Healing potions. We have played this before. Ah, no. I died. It's like Underworld, or the style of Underworld, but you fly, which makes... Yeah. What's that do? Clove of garlic. Right, I've picked up a clove of garlic. Yeah, I remember this. We have played this before. I thought this hadn't appeared before, but it has. Oh, sugar. It doesn't have to go quick, though. Quite like it, though. Oh no, sugar! I died a lot there, very quickly. Apprentice rating. One more go. We'll have another go at this. Ran straight into a snake. Great. We'll get that clove of garlic again. There we go, straight across there. Oh! Nearly. Crumbs! Everything dies in the room, though, when you kill it. That's fair enough. I love the graphics. I love the style. It looks nice. Definitely like Underworld, though. How are you going to get past that? That is ridiculous. Yeah, it's alright, that. It's not bad. It's not brilliant. It's not going to get... It's not... I mean, but the graphics are nice. Somebody went to a lot of trouble with that. Let's go down to the next level. Let's give this button. Let's push this one. This one is called Odd Job Eddie. I don't think I've played it. But you say, I just thought I didn't play that one before. I didn't think I played Wish Fiend before. So I may have played Odd Job Eddie before. Might have done. Super glued to his seat. That's me right now. I'm super glued to my seat just for you. Eddie. Yes, Eddie. It's cool. Have a little drink, I think. A little drinky. I'm getting quite hot now. I'll be honest. I'm running out of liquids. Oh, it's nice though. I love the way they've just got big loading screens, mostly black screens for the most part. He says as it loads the screen. I wonder what Eddie's going to do. Have we played this one before? Oh, I know what this is. Right, Harry Price. Harry Price is a well-renowned hacker of code, where he substitutes his things for somebody else's. Google him. Google this man. This Harry Price is worth a Google. He's basically repurposes other people's codes and repurposes the graphics and then puts his name on top of it, and then they were sold by a number of different vendors. Some of them are very good. I'll be honest. Some of them are actually very good variations of the same thing, but they are the same thing. So I'm not sure what Odd Job Eddie is a version of, but we'll see if we can work it out when it loads, because Harry is renowned for his repurposing of code. I wonder if Harry actually got quite rich from this. I never know whether Harry was smart enough to get rich from it or not. He did a variation of, what was it called? It was a space project one. I think it was called Project, actually, to be fair. And he did a variation of that, and it's exactly the same game, but just different graphics, maybe different sound, possibly. But you've got to give him a little bit of credit for this. He's notorious for this behaviour, though. It's very much his thing. But I don't know which one Odd Job Eddie is. I think this is one of the many. Hang on, let's see if I can. While you're looking at that, I'm gonna see if I can open my. Oh, I've not got it open. Boo! Just recording, not open. I was gonna have a quick look there for which one this was, but we'll see if we can work it out. I know that he chose to repurpose. I think Nighttime. One of the big ones from Mastertronic. I think he repurposed at least one of those. I'm not sure which one he repurposed here. He's very good at it. Yeah, he's very good at repurposing things. Harry Price. There was another one that was Ghastly Mansion or Ghastly Hotel or something like that. It was basically Caves of Doom rebranded. And Caves of Doom was a classic. I remember playing Caves of Doom with my friend. I'm sure he had it on the Amstrad CPC. You know, we really liked it, especially as you could edit your own levels as well. It was a bit of a cheat, but you could edit your own levels. Some of the levels were quite hard, but it's a bit like Kickstart 2. That is brilliant on the Spectrum, where you can get your own randomised levels. That was so clever back in the day, where you could actually create randomised levels with these things. Put a code in and you generate a random level, and you could give that code to your friend and they got the same level. Amazing. Absolutely amazing stuff. Odd Job Eddie. TV times. I'm quite looking forward to this one. He's got his little flat cap on there in blue. I wonder if the TV's out of order because Eddie's touched it. He's got forklift trucks involved in this. There's a few things. There's teapot, forklift trucks. Teapot's slightly off-centre. I'm not sure how why it's so off-centre. The lid is, anyway. It's a big load. There's a lot going into memory. Extra Harry Price-ness. Harry Price. We love a bit of Harry Price. It's popped up on the channel many a time. Every time people see them, there's a comment and somebody saying that Harry's there. I'm pleased you're all back. I'm pleased to be back doing Spectrum things, even if it is a bit warm. I bet you're all warmer than me. I'm honestly, I don't think the 20 odd degrees is warm. 26 degrees is warm. I don't think it's warm at all, really. I'm going to look and see what it says for the temperature. Oh, actually, it's not. I lie. Unless it needs updated. Let me update it. Could actually be 24 degrees. Oh, no, it's 26. 26. Through the day, it's going to go up to a whole 28 for me. Feels like 27 degrees by the end of the day. Tomorrow's hot. Monday's cooler. Yeah, bring on Monday. Bring on nice cool Monday. Back to down 20 and 17, which is more my... I have a thing about... I like holidays in May because the temperature's sort of, 20... Oh my god, it's not working. Let's see if we can play though. Hard for you to find the keys. Let's do R. Left, right, jump. What's to start? We'll see if this works. After all that, he's doing something on the screen. We can't just see him. He's just moved there. There he is. Oh, it's like Jet Set Willy. I have played this one before. I quite liked it. Oh, peace pause. And now I'm trapped in a scenario. What game did he copy for this? Is it Technical Ted? Yeah, so basically we have to collect stuff, and I'm stuck now, by the way. We are completely jammed. Q, quit. R, reset. Why wouldn't you tell me P was pause? P is pause. He's got the same body as almost the same body as... Oh, what's that other game that was like this? Mutant Monty. Yeah, I really mucked up there, because if I could have jumped up there and died, that would have been okay. How do I quit? Break. Break is also space, of course. Idiot. Why would PP pause? Oh, died. Well, that's good. There we go. We got it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that one. I am dead. Great graphics. Boom. Oh dear. You're not very good at this. I've got my name in the archive scores though. Very good. Right, let me press R to redefine the keys. That screen doesn't load at all. Left, right, jump. Start game. And he's walking across the screen. You can see him there. Slightly goes to his blue on the left-hand side, and then you're here. Oh, bums. I think it's broken anyway. I don't think the game's fully... Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Don't walk. Don't come all the way across. Don't come all the way across. He's coming all the way across. No, he doesn't. Aha! We're okay. Oh, I can fall a long way. Longer than I thought I could fall. Let's get in the next room. Cool. Oh my goodness. Getting up there is going to be a nightmare. So I have to go the other way. I need to go this way. And then jump across here. Oh no! Jump all the way across here. And then fall on that. That's not a good way of doing it. Ah. Alright, across here. Let's jump across here. Let's jump across there. Oh, yes, we're in. Oh. That's it. There we go. Got that thing, whatever that does. I'm not sure that the graphics are working properly here, though, because... Ah! Oh, dead. Oh, well, fair enough. Anyway, welcome back to the... What's on the Tape. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.